Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salawatu ala rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This week's khutbah is on the blessings of fruit and vegetation generally. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created this world and everything in it. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created it not just with function. Allah created everything for a reason, we know that. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also created, with this function comes form and beauty. Allah created things in such a way that it dazzles the eyes. Dazzles the eyes if we just noticed. Look in Quran, ayah after ayah after ayah after ayah. 70 times Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instructs us to look at the world around us. Look at the sky, look at the trees, look at the oceans, look at the water. Notice this. All of these things are to bring our attention to the creation which yadul, which shows proof of the creator. Not just any creator. Allahu Akbar, on the beauty of his creation. If we understand, the Prophet ﷺ said, Inna Allah jameel, yuhibbul jamal. Allah is beautiful and loves beauty. We should also take lessons from this. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala appreciates things that are done effectively, efficiently, but also in a beautiful manner. And look how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teaches us the concept of sustainability. One fruit, subhanallah, has so many seeds in it. Look at the strawberry. The seeds on the outside, not even on the inside. Yet one fruit, one strawberry can create how many plants of strawberries that will multiply and multiply, not one for one. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teaches us. Look at the miracle of the date palm, the miracle of dates, how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created dates. Look how Allah created bananas in its own enclosure, that it's protected, oranges and mandarins. Look at this incredible creation. When you look inside it, the intricacy, the beauty of it, the colors. Look at the colors. SubhanAllah, I was listening recently, when you redecorate your home, how much effort do we take to look at the furnishings and the seatings, the sofas and the curtains and the flooring and the carpet. Everything should match. So you get so many good, beautiful things, and sometimes the colors don't match, and you walk in and they clash. But look at the horizon, look at landscapes. Do you ever look at the colors that Allah created in the world and say, oh, that color needs a little bit more red, that one needs a bit more purple? You'll never say that. The colors are always matching with each other in a beautiful way, to such a degree. How much effort is done, and how much industry has been used to create paintings from the landscape, paintings of beauty, that just natural beauty. Look how many paintings have been painted on this, and how much money has been sold by paintings on Allah's creation. And yet we are so busy in this world and our phones and the devices that we're not even looking around. When was the last time you looked at a tree and appreciated that tree? When was the last time you looked at the sky, or a sunset, or a dawn, a sunrise, and appreciated the colors? These are things that we shouldn't neglect, because this is the ultimate remembrance of Allah, looking at the creation of Allah and appreciating the creations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And of course, in the northern hemisphere now, you're harvesting the fruits of summer, and dates especially. Subhanallah, in the khutbah it's mentioned, if you have 540 kilograms of dates, then that is the nisab, that is the bare minimum to now give zakah, and you should be giving 5% of that harvest in charity to those who are deserving of it. And subhanallah, this is a reminder that our deen, the beauty of Islam is that it doesn't prevent somebody having wealth, but we should be always concerned about distribution, fair distribution, just distribution of wealth, and being appreciative and showing gratitude to Allah in the gifts that Allah has given us, thereby increasing those gifts from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَلَئِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. Allah says, when you give, when you're grateful, Allah certainly will increase you. May Allah increase us and make us, inshallah, remindful of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His creation, and understanding the lessons behind all of these gifts. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.